that won't be recorded properly. Okay guys, so today in this video I'm going to tell you actually once you change the hosting of your website, what other things, the perks that you should do. You should actually delete the files in your old hosting, and that is exactly what I'm going to do today for this particular website of mine, the newbangladesh.com. Okay, so zhost was my previous hosting service. There, I believe they are actually hosting resellers. Their original company is situated in Florida, and I have changed my hosting to this one, webhostbd.com. They are also reseller, hosting resellers, or that's what I think. Anyway, so later I will tell you why I changed, the hosting services. But at the moment, I need to log into cPanel for this particular website. cPanel is the area where all the files are, located. I'm going to delete not only the files but also the databases, the users, everything, so that this guy, the old hosting guys, they never have access to my files. That's what I'm going to make sure. So first of all, I'm going to look for file manager. Yeah, one thing is that some hosting services like this one, they actually provide shortcut links. Like here, this is the shortcut links to file manager. I don't have to log into cPanel to delete my files, hosting files for the site. So I click file manager, and I will be directed to the spot where my website files are located. Like I tell you always that I live in a rural area in Bangladesh. That's why the internet, and also I use mobile internet. That's why the mobile internet is a little bit slow, and pages, they take a little bit of time to load. So I believe if it takes too much time, then I may be pausing the video, and when the page has fully loaded, I may be coming back. Is that what I need to do? Well, I guess I need to. This is exactly what I need to do. Okay, I will be back. Okay, I find the files at this condition. That this is not the condition. The files were, before the shifting of hosting services. Anyway, but I actually can take care of whatever I have here. I'm scrolling down, and then I'm double clicking public HTML, because I know that actually all the files, they are mainly located here in the public HTML directory or folder. Now I'm going to select everything, and I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to delete without sending these files to the, I'm not going to send them to the trash. I'm permanently deleting them. And okay, this may take a little bit of time. I already took care of this thing for one side of mine, and this is the second side I'm taking care of. And once the video is fully recorded, I'm going to take care of the third side. So I'm going to view the trash to see whether there's anything in the trash. Okay, so why is it taking so much time? Okay, in the meantime, I also need to delete the what is that, databases and users. So I'm going to, this is another shortcut, MySQL databases. I'm clicking that, and in the meantime I also need to see whether there's anything in the trash. There's hardly anything in the trash. I'm going to select both of this, and I'm going to delete them as well. Alternatively, I could have deleted, I could have clicked the empty trash link or button. if I did that. Okay, so I have actually nothing in the home directory. I have something in the home directory, but in the public HTML I have nothing. I guess I have nothing. Let me double click that. Yes, the directory is empty, so it's taken care of. Now about the databases, I'm scrolling down to see all the databases. I'm going to delete. These are the databases. I'm going to delete them, all of them. I don't care whether they are small or big. I'm just going to delete all databases. I also need to see how much time is left. Okay, almost 4 minutes is left. So you know what, I told you that I'm going to tell you why I changed the hosting services. Actually, there's one particular site of mine, youtubingtips.com. I took 3 separate hosting services for 3 sites of mine, and once upon a time, just 1 year ago, I thought that, what is that? Whatever, I'm revoking, I'm going. I thought that actually I do not need 2 GB of hosting space. I thought my site needed only less than 1 GB. So I asked for a downgrade. I told them, see, I don't need 2 GB of disk space. 1 GB is enough. And I believe they downgraded. They completed the downgradation in such a process that the image files for that site, most of the images, were deleted from from their hosting. That's what I think. So I think they did that on purpose, because maybe they were annoyed that I actually, you know, downgraded my hosting service. That's, I believe, I think they did that. This is what they did not like. That's why. So they made it from 2 GB to 1 GB by hampering, by all deleting my images for the site. So now I have only the texts and other things, but I don't have any images on the site. And I believe they are responsible for this. And also, they are very slow in answering support tickets. It seems like they do not want to answer any support ticket. Okay, I'm not a tech savvy, that's okay. I do not understand technology and WordPress that much. I'm not a webmaster. Sometimes I may be asking silly questions, but if it is a silly question, they should actually point that, Mr. You need to talk to us over phone or face to face about your query. Actually, what you have uh, asked is kind of silly. It's not feasible. That is what their response should have been, but they chose to remain silent, and which really pissed me a lot. So that's why they not only damaged my images for one site, but also they chose to remain silent to my queries, to my support tickets, and that's why I have decided to change the hosting services. Okay, later I won't be taking service from any resellers. I will be directly taking services from the original companies, like what is that, GoDaddy or HostGator or Namecheap. But currently I do not have a credit card through which I can do international transaction. That's why I am using hosting services from these reseller parties. Anyway, so guys, once you have changed your hosting services for a site, you should be deleting your data in the old host. Otherwise, the in charge people of the old host, they may actually have access to your data, maybe your password. So I guess now I'm going to see whether my site actually is operating fine. It should operate fine, because I have deleted the data in my old